about to find out. Ladies and gentlemen, our last match. It seems the fixture has been determined. And it will be...
Man!
Ryusei.
Godlike. Actually godlike. He's been in this position before, I tell you. In Street Fighter League Japan, he is not a stranger having a face-off in the anchor spot against a Luke player. However, oh my, wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
What if it's Blanca? Oh no, wait, did it lock in Luke? He still has a chance to switch, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
He does,
okay, so very familiar situation for Ryusei. However, Mena has the option of going into Blanca if he loses the first game. Right here, baby. Right here. Boom, called it.
All right, I'll give you your flowers. Don't worry. That's a good choice because it's been a little while since he's come on. He's been watching. He's been eyeing up the teammates in the back. Maybe he felt, it's like, look, I really need to do something now. And it is a game changer. It is SFL World Championship game changer as he squints at the screen.
What's funny is, like, Kaba's already kind of like low-key popping off. He was looking at like the camp behind him, or at least in the stands. I'd imagine this is something that he was already prepared for. Like MenaRD, obviously he has a pocket JP in his own hands as well, and also faces off against Xiaohai if need be, and also the other JPs of the world. So, we'll see, man. Kaba was already looking or sounding kind of confident. I can kind of hear him from here. It's like already popping off. So. We'll see how it plays out.
They're talking about it right now. Xiaohai is giving MenaRD a little bit of tips, maybe some insider knowledge at a certain situation or how to counter a certain thing, because again, he does play JP. He has a formidable JP himself, hailing from the Chinese region. And yeah, it is Luke. He sets up with the JP here, Ryusei. He's probably had a little chat with Bonchan, or he's had enough data to collect over the past 6 encounters, or so say 3 encounters. But
my biggest fear is how he responds to the chaos that Blanca can deliver to him if the Luke doesn't do it from MenaRD.
He would have thought about that for sure, because usually if you're going up with someone with dual mains or more than one character in their pocket, you think about one, you practice for one, but you have to keep the other one in the back of your mind just in case.
I forget. MenaRD is also not one to shy away from the JP mirror match. He's done so before at Street Fighter League US.
Okay.
Man, this is tough. This is actually the hardest draw.
It might be one of the toughest matches you see of the weekend. Kaba hyping up the crowd.
He's doing our job for us.
Hey,
Same with Christitarian. Appreciate y'all.
Keep that noise, keep that energy, ladies and gentlemen, because this is the final match here at SFL World Championships. Ryusei, MenaRD duking it out to see who wins the title and the 4 rings. Let's get to it.
This is essentially a $50,000 money match.
Well, we'll see. First Blood literally went to a sandblaster there. And you got to be careful. And there was a whiff punish there, but no drive rush cancel. Amnesia to kick things off.
So I might have lied when I said he's not too keen on throwing it out there like that, but you know?
We'll see. Full screen already, low on drive gauge, full conversion there for Ryusei, and he is laser focused from what I can see on that player cam. He's going to set up a departure as well.
He's got the 15-degree tilt, Jammers. He is definitely on serious gamer mode for sure. Look at the damage to the drive gauge and also the chip. Putting himself in there, totally fine with that because he has the corner positioning. Oh, but this really turns the tape.
Oh, he got hit.
What
he mistimed it. I think he wasn't expecting the stride block to last that long there, and he gets the overhead kick. With the button there, he really wanted the 3-piece there, gets the crouch fist and his drive gauge is back, but so is MenaRD's. Sandblaster to get rid of the OD departure, this is huge, and he can take the round. He's got to do the whole thing.
Man, even in perfect parry, where's the scaling, man?
I mean, he was going to do a decent amount of damage anyway, and he built the level 2 punish counter, flash knuckle, but too far to get any sort of conversion. And it will be interdiction. That rolls the animation here. But what's the set play going to be? Is it going to be OD departure? Will he chase him down?
Why not? He does chase, though. He walks him down. He called him out, too. Ryusei went for the jump after the feint.
I mean, the Hammer of Justice is not pulled that for no reason. Oh, there you go. Gets out of there and then tries to feint something with a check with the heavy flash knuckle. OD departure. He just waits. And only one connected because the other one disappeared off screen.
Yeah, same with this instance as well. Oh, you thought you could do that right in front of him? The recovery gets clipped.
He is being so stubborn by making sure he doesn't get any sort of scenario from those departures. Lands at level 3. Drive rushes in. Throw tech there from Ryusei at the check.
So delayed.
He's got to push him away. He has to keep him out. That could have been punished, surely.
Crouching medium punch, perhaps? Even crouching medium kick?
Get 14. He could have caught him with a sweep, but it's irrelevant right now because he gets the target combo, the triple threat, into the OD uppercut here. This first game, boy,
OD on OD.
He's going to change everything. Gets the conversion once again.
What was that?
Maybe one of his armor. Head block.
Great defense from MenaRD. The drive gauge slightly in favor of Mena. And this is exactly what he needs to get his offense and the quarter carry. More importantly, spine buster. That's one. Damn, who's popping off in the crowd? I hear you.
He tried to press a button. There's a crouching fist. You can't get out of there. And the amnesia. Failed attempt. And he's trying to perfect parry. He's feeling the pressure, Vicious. He's in there.
You think you could get a departure here? MenaRD immediately going right into the drive rush to punish accordingly. Ryusei, he's stuck in the hot seat. We still got a best of 3 to go with Bonchan immediately standing up to give advice. The 30-year-old pro from Japan, Ryusei, no stranger to the readjustments, no stranger to any scenarios, I feel like.
Would you believe at one point it was 50-10 to FAV?
Yes, I can.
And what? They turn around.
It's FAV.
And he's getting final words, wise words from Bonchan. His perception on when amnesia is going to come out is huge, Mena. He knows the stakes of when they have to do an amnesia. I really got to give credit for that.
Elite game sense for sure. Man, word.
Why not? Shake it up. With punish there with a stand fierce. But they set up shop with the departure as well.
Again!
Okay. It's something he's not expecting, and he can't formulate a strategy to counter on the fly. It's very difficult to do that in this game. Oh dear, that's huge.
Trying to get somewhat of a bait. Ryusei trying to back up, trying to swing with that fierce, but MenaRD getting the big opening now.
I like the projectile to stop the OD amnesia and wake up there. He's still doing the projectiles, and it is not working out. He's thinking, he is definitely deep in thought while he's actively playing. He's like, how do we turn this around for FAV? But MenaRD, he is literally on championship point here. But a conversion for Ryusei. Keeps him back in the mid-screen. He can't. Oh,
that's a punish! No, I thought that was going to be a punish. Never mind.
All right, here comes Labushka. He needs the side swap. And he will jump over and set up something nice. Did he leave him too far? No, he's going to attack the drive gauge. This is huge.
Do it again.
Meaty. Try to bait something there, didn't quite work out. Needs to replenish as much drive gauge as possible until that arbitrary sweep comes through. And
another
again,
one.
That was a good challenge.
No, he still gets the pickup though. Wasn't good enough of a challenge to keep Ryusei knocked down.
This is huge. If Ryusei can take this to one apiece, that'll be a big choice there for Mena. And the check, he's been checking drive rushes all damn day.
Builds level 3 for himself. If you wanted to now, especially after that throw, another one. Are you going to do it again? Are you going to bulldog him? Bonchan has his hand on his head. He's stressing out.
He's going to side swap here, and he's going to burn MenaRD out, which limits his options. But what's it going to be? Is he going to firm it, or is he going to try and escape with a super? That's the question. He's going to firm it. Has to firm it a little bit longer. He tried to bait something, but just by doing the roundhouse alone.
Again.
That was a throw. Wait, he's got it.
No, he pressed the button.
Yeah, he
pressed the button.
Hey, look, Ryusei didn't even believe it. This is it. Guess for game. He might get his drive gauge back in time. Just a little second. And the grab gets teched. He's got to block it out, Ryusei. He can't jump or anything. His options are severely limited. He's fighting tooth and nail. The defense has to be immaculate.
The approach is there. That's a counter hit. Set up the departure. MenaRD.
Do not fall asleep on that zoning game because he'll drive rush in. And the grab takes it from MenaRD and Team Bandits. They are your Street Fighter League 2023 championship players. Absolutely phenomenal. From being 50-10 down to turning around and ending at 70-60. And nail like you said there, Ryusei had it in the cup, but it was unfortunate for him. But the mental fortitude, the captain's contribution, holds it there for MenaRD, showing you why he's one of the greatest Street Fighter players of all time in our community.
The U.S. has truly cultivated some of the finest champions, and it's been proven here. It's not me just saying it, but more specifically, the Dominican Republic. Again, stand up, DR. That is all you, ladies and gentlemen.
That was brilliant to see. You can hear the crowds make the noise respectively, showing you why he's one of the role models, the icons of the epic. Only 24 years of age and compete with some of the finest that have been in our scene for such a long time. This is brilliant to see.
It's so hard, man, to like even consider the amount of brain power being used towards the end of that set, but it's all so elite to be like, you know, you walk up to your opponents, truly good friends, all of them, all across the board too. It's cool to at least congratulate the other, considering how much history there is between them and how much camaraderie there is, despite being on different teams.
Well, look, this isn't a solo effort. Obviously, Mena closed out the final game, but this is a team effort. Kaba, Xiao Hai, Chris T doing their work during the regular season of SFL US, as well as doing the deed here for the SFL World Championships. They hold it up and they represent Bandits. Nice and high. Be very proud of yourselves, gentlemen. A well-fought, hard-earned victory. Commiserations to Team FAV because, dude, they took it down to the wire.
Yeah.
They had a very solid strategy at the start, but boy, did these guys turn it around. Let's hand it over to Rob TV.
So give it up for Street Fighter League World Championship 2023, Bandits!
Now, first and foremost, as you can see, looking at this camera right now, they are fighting for this right here. This is what they earned. And of course, that is the Street Fighter League World Championship rings. Kaba, you deserve it, not me. Go ahead, put your finger out, brother. There you go. There you go. You earned that, my guy. You earned that. Love to see it. MenaRD, I'm gonna start with you. You already are a two-time Capcom Cup champion. But now, for the first time, you can call yourself a Street Fighter League World Champion. What is going through your mind right now, brother?
What's going through my mind is that, you know, all due respect to the Japanese players, I didn't think it was an honest, you know, perspective of our skill that we've never won. Only Japan has won the Street Fighter League. So I promise you, and I promise the Blue Coast team that's here present, I was gonna bring it home because y'all deserve it. And here you are, you're world champions too. So this is a question for Kaba. You said, cuando FN Isles, for FN years, that's what you said when you won Street Fighter League US. You are now world champion. Tell us about your journey and the triumph that you feel right now.
Entonces dice que se siente como el camino de aquí, o sea, ¿qué representa para ti?
Increíble realmente, o sea, fueron 4 largos años de pura frustración, cogiendo tabla, o sea, nos estaban dando durísimo. Pero ¿qué nosotros hicimos? Nos levantamos y seguimos adelante. Mira ahora, somos campeones. Todo el que tiene una camiseta de Bandits ahí, eso vale el triple ahora mismo.
Sir.
Ahora mismo esa camiseta vale el triple
sir.
ahora mismo.
That's
Bandits
right.
win, carajo.
That Bandit shirt expensive. That's the first thing I'm gonna translate. He said the Bandits shirt has triple its price now. Love it. He said it's been, you know, 4 very long years and we've been losing a lot. It's been a process, you know, and it's inspiring that finally we got to make it happen and that it's indescriptible. You know, there's no words for this feeling.
Chris Tatarian. My brother, we saw it in your face. We saw it in your gameplay. We know how much this type of thing means to you. Even the people that have doubted you, they can call you this and that, but now they have to make sure they add world champion at the end. What does that mean to you, Chris?
First of all, I want to give all glory to God because without him, we would not be here standing up in front of everybody right now. So it means everything to me. I mean, we literally, as soon as Street Fighter League was over, we started training very, very hard every single day. Get home from work, train for hours and hours. I gotta thank my family for supporting me the whole time. My girlfriend was very patient with me the whole time we were training. That's my pops right there. Got that victory for him. Thank you to Mena. That's Sharky right there. We tried our best. You know, there were some losses, there were some wins, but whatever needed to happen, happened in order for this man to show his true skills. So I wanna shout out to everybody that supports us, and glory to God, man, glory to God. We wouldn't be here without him.
Last but not least, Shanghai. You know, your name means little child in Chinese. So you started off really early in your young childhood, and you've been dominating the scene for so long, and now you have become a world champion. How were you able to stay in scene for so long?
How to? I love fighting games. Yes, I love fighting games. Because the fighting games, because my English is not so good. But when I sit down here, it's the language for us, right? Yes. Yeah. It's amazing. It's amazing. I'm so happy. Mena find me with be the teammate because Mena become the world champion. Oh, it's amazing for me. Yeah, I'm so happy. But my performance is not too good, so it's a long way for me. Yeah. So thank you, Mena. Thank you, Bandits. Thank you, Bandits. Thank you, everyone. Yeah.
Okay, and before we move on to our next part, I do want to make sure we do something extremely important. Can we please show some love? Can we please show some energy for FAV Gaming? Phenomenal, phenomenal.
And now we have a very special and important guest with us. I'd like to welcome Ms. Yukiko Yoshino, the Chief Design Officer from Taiyo Holdings. Please come on stage. As you all see, the check is for $80,000. $80,000. And this is supported by Taiyo Holdings. Thank you very much and congratulations.
Ladies and gentlemen, there was a long build-up. There were 3 different Street Fighter leagues all around the world. We set out to find the best team in the world, and we have finally done it. One more time, make some noise for the best team in the world, the Street Fighter League World Champions, Team Bandits!